Do you think the IRS should be disarmed? If you do, like and subscribe here. Welcome to Lawyered Up. I'm your host, trial attorney Patrick McGeehan. I'm a Florida attorney, and I try to bring you Second Amendment news and information of things I've learned over my career as an attorney, as well as being a police officer for 20 years. In today's episode, we discuss the Disarm the IRS Act. Let's take a closer look at it. Representative Matt Gaetz last week filed the Disarm the IRS Act. He has several co-sponsors to the bill listed at the bottom here. He points out that the IRS spent $725,000 on ammunition to arm their officers. They do have a law enforcement component, as do many federal agencies. Actually, most federal agencies, the large ones, have a law enforcement component, including the USDA, the Forest Service, the Park Service, Department of Energy, and Department of Education even has a law enforcement component. Anyway, he cited that he couldn't see why they would need anything more than a calculator, but apparently they need a lot of bullets for practicing and duty issue. Now, I don't know if that's a lot in comparison to like a police department. I've seen a lot of stories lately about federal agencies buying significant amounts of ammunition, what appears to be significant amounts of ammunition and machine guns and shotguns and the like. I don't know if we're just hearing more about it or if these purchases are really that spectacular. But the bill has been filed, and it does have co-sponsors, and it'll probably, in this political environment, it'll probably just sit there and never make it to committee or get hurt. And if you don't know how a bill gets passed into a law, it goes through what's called a bicameral process, where the House has a bill, the Senate has a bill, they come to an agreement on what the bill should be, and they send it to the president for signature. Once it's signed by the president, it becomes law, becomes effective law. If it's vetoed by the president, it can go back to Congress and it can override the veto with a 2/3 vote. But I don't see it going either way in this case. I don't see this bill even getting a sign or going anywhere whatsoever. So it's a nice idea. It's probably very politically motivated, and it's sure information worthy, since, like I said before, I am seeing a lot of articles and news releases about federal agencies arming up. I'll look into it further. If I get any further information on this, I'll be happy to report it to you. Have a good one and be careful. And remember, when the feds or the police come knocking, always lawyer up.